So I take a deep breath and prepare for liftoff. I'm making sure my timing is right with the swing. Every time the swing goes forward, I lean backwards. When the swing goes backwards,
Oh my God, bro, are you good?
When I tell you, I have never went from being perfectly fine and aware of my surroundings to on the ground and completely disoriented so fast in my whole life. Do any of you guys realize how dangerous intrusive thoughts really are? Like, looking at oncoming traffic and telling yourself to swerve in there is literally mentally insane. You know that, right? Like, just imagine if somebody didn't have the mental strength to not listen to their intrusive thoughts. Here's what I imagine that person would look like. Average guy, little bit darker, yeah. Long hair, no, like super long hair. Little bit longer, there you go. Fade the sides, change the eye color a little bit, yeah. Because that person is me, bruh. I'm the person. From the time that I gained consciousness to about 11 years old, my brain just couldn't comprehend the idea of thinking before your actions. And for whatever reason, at that age, all of my intrusive thoughts just told me to do the same thing, but in different ways. Crash out. I was a real crash dummy as a kid, man. Just doing the craziest shit for no reason. I remember one time, my mom and I were on the couch. She was watching her TV show, doing what normal people do on couches. I, on the other hand, managed to get in a WWE championship title match with the damn TV remote, bruh. Like, the only thing on my mind was that I had to give this remote the smoke. I don't know why, but in my head, it was straight beef. And the way our couch was back then, it was in like an L shape. And there was a really slim gap in between the couch and the wall right here. My mom was sitting here, not paying my little dumb ass any mind, and I was right here. And right after I hit the craziest F5 of all time on the remote, I finally realized that the remote doesn't weigh as much as a human being does, and it flew all the way over into the gap of space in between the wall and the couch. And so now, I am just staring at where I seen the remote disappear at. And I'm a little sad because obviously, the fun was over. It's only a matter of time until my mom yells at me and tells me to stop anyways. You thought you could escape? Boy, what the hell are you doing? Now, mind you, I am now stuck upside down in this skinny ass gap in between the wall and the couch, looking like a straight idiot thanks to my intrusive thoughts. But I wouldn't fully realize the danger of them until I turned 11. One day, one of my friends from school came over to my house for the day. We were outside in my neighborhood, and my neighborhood has this like half-ass playground. Like, it wasn't even a full playground, bruh. All it had was swings, not even a slide. But that was enough for little me, cause I used to be having the time of my life on these swings, man. These swings just used to make my imagination go so crazy. Like, every time I swung forward, I was literally racing Superman himself. So I'm just getting some mean ass airtime on the swings while my friend is just chilling, sitting down in the mulch. And it doesn't take too long for me to start doing some shit that I was not supposed to be doing. I was going so fast and so high that day that I felt like I needed to enjoy it to the fullest. So I stood up on the seat, and now I'm standing on a swing that is going full speed with the weight of my whole body and momentum behind it. And I am only stabilizing myself with my little 11-year-old arms. But do I stop there? Of course not. Standing on the swings was child's play for me. I needed something more. So I get an amazing idea, and I tell my friend that I'm going to jump off the swing and try to land on the outside of the mulch, because I had never been able to go that far any other time I jumped off of the swing. And there was a reason. That space was far as hell. So I knew I had to take full advantage of the speed and the height of the swing. Bro, that's probably not a good idea. So I take a deep breath and prepare for liftoff. I'm making sure my timing is right with the swing. Every time the swing goes forward, I lean backwards. When the swing goes backwards, I...
Oh my god, bro, are you good?
When I tell you, I have never went from being perfectly fine and aware of my surroundings to on the ground and completely disoriented so fast in my whole life. My face hit the ground so hard that not only was there mulch stuck in my face after I got up, but my bottom teeth went into my bottom lip, so all I tasted was blood. And by the way that my body felt on impact, I can only guess that from my friend's point of view, I looked like this. I felt my spine about to fold on itself, and I can only wonder now that if I was as tall as I am now, would my spine have been able to withstand that kind of pressure at that angle? If you're wondering how I fell, when the swing came backwards, my ass had the bright idea to lean forward, thinking I was gonna gain more speed, and I immediately slipped off and landed directly on my face, hitting probably one of the top 3 scorpion poses that any human has ever hit in all of mankind. I didn't even get a chance to jump off. But so as I'm picking myself up, every part of me wants to start crying my eyes out. And if I was there with my mom or dad, I probably would have. But since I was there with my friend and he told me that I shouldn't have done it and I did it anyways, my pride was on the line. But after making sure I'm straight, we're walking back to my house and he says to me, "So I probably shouldn't say it, but I told you so. I have to crash out on you." But I was already on 30 HP after that fall, so I didn't.
So I just want to address the elephant in the room real quick. It's been a while. This video was supposed to come out 2 weeks ago, but I'm not here to make excuses. I'm just here to make animated stories. With that being said, I just went through a little bit of a burnout, man. I was going pretty strong from October to the beginning of March, and I just needed a quick little break, man. Took like a week off to get my mind back right. On top of that, I did get a new schedule at work, so the time that I had before to work on these animations has gotten drastically cut in half. But as I said before, I'm not here to make excuses, and I know y'all not trying to listen to excuses. Y'all trying to listen to these stories. So no matter what, I'm still gonna try to get this content to you in a timely fashion. As I always say, I appreciate the patience and the constant support that everybody shows me, and I really can't even express how much I appreciate it. I mean, somebody literally just told me they love me. Like, I don't even know you, but I love you too, dog. Nah, but if you want to support me some more, just continue to watch my videos all the way through like you did for this one. Like it, comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and share my channel. That way I can do these full time and give you guys just a constant stream of beautiful stories about my life, because I know you guys like that so much. But even now, with only 1.8 thousand subscribers, I have a lot of big plans for the future, and I'm only gonna be able to pull those off with the help of you guys. Y'all keep doing what y'all been doing, and we're gonna get there eventually. But alright, I will see y'all in the next one.